Hello, Sorted.
There is nothing quite like a song that takes you back in time to moments, people, and places you thought you'd left behind. Welcome to Reminiscence in Chords. We bring back the music and the memories that come with it. Right now, close your eyes and think back to the 90s. You're on the phone, stretching the cord as far as it can go, whispering sweet nothings to someone miles away. Maybe it's a payphone call from a party, a long distance love you're holding on to. We've all had that moment, at least some of us. Missing someone so much that just hearing their voice makes everything better. Back in the 90s, before FaceTime and DMs, all we had was that one important phone call. And no song captured that feeling, quite like the dancehall anthem that turned phone calls into love letters. And I'm talking about Patra's Romantic Call. My name is Dainty. On this episode, we're talking about love across the miles, the power of a simple phone call, and the memories this song brings. Back in the early 2000s, I was in a long-distance relationship with my first love. I think, yes. We had intense connection, but staying in touch was a struggle. But we were determined to make it work. I go to what we called cyber cafe. So cyber cafes are where we pay to use the internet and make international phone calls. And of course, international phone calls were very expensive at the time. Cell phones were just coming out then, and most of us did not have one at the time. Social media wasn't as instant as it is now. I remember we wrote each other love letters via email, sent each other love cards using 123 greetings, if you know what that is. So I would have to go to cyber cafes every day to go see if he had written me. I also remember that we would go to studios, take pictures, and send each other those pictures via email. Oh dear, those times, although not so evolved as it is now, were magical. We did different things to keep the connection alive. That's what made it so intense, right? Because these days we have everything at our fingertips. Though we eventually grew apart. Romantic Call by Patra always reminds me of the wild, love-filled time of my life when a simple phone call meant everything. It's amazing how a song can hold so much history, right? And shout out to my fellow early 2000s lovers who really had to work for it. Cyber cafes, 123 greetings, studio pictures. I know people that didn't have to go through this, I'm sure it's sounding like, okay, really? But come on, that's not just romance, that's effort. And that's something I think we've kind of lost in today's instant world. Back then, love wasn't just a double tap or a quick voice note. It was logging into your email, hoping they'd written back, refreshing that inbox like your life depended on it. I remember doing that for sure. I do. It was borrowing money just to make that 5 minutes international phone call, because hearing their voice, even for a few seconds, was worth every dime, every naira, every penny. Yes, you hear the story and you think, love used to be slower. But I tell you, it was deeper too. It's funny how we sometimes think technology brings us closer, but I think stories like mine show that real closeness comes from intention, from showing up, no matter how slow or difficult the method, because when love takes effort, it leaves a mark. So, if you've ever had a long distance love back in the day, or even now, I know this story hits home, and if there's a song that takes you back to your own version of the cyber cafe days, you already know. Hit me up. We're collecting these memories like love letters themselves.
Reminiscence in Chords.
Even though Romantic Call is especially relatable in the 90s kind of long distance relationship, I will be sharing Akin and Tolani's long distance relationship story. They wanted their story shared to inspire couples to believe that long distance love is possible, or is so possible when, both hearts are fully in it. Their relationship is a testament to how distance is no match for a deep, genuine connection. Tolani and Aki met during a study abroad program in Paris. Tolani was from Toronto, Canada, and Aki was from Manchester, England. Their connection was instant, the kind of bond that feels like it's been there forever, according to them. But as the program ended, reality set in. They had to go back to their respective lives, separated by oceans and time zones. Instead of saying goodbye, they decided to take a leap of faith. They committed to a long-distance relationship even though it wasn't easy. I know. Their love was built on trust, communication, and shared dreams. Weekly video calls became their lifeline, as did small, thoughtful gestures like handwritten letters, surprise care packages, and postcards from their adventures. They shared one of their most memorable moments to be when Akin surprised Tolani on her birthday. Knowing she loved stargazing, he coordinated a virtual date. He sent her a telescope in the mail and timed their call so they could both view the constellation from opposite sides of the world. The connection they felt under the same stars brought them even closer than ever, despite the miles. Akin is so romantic. After 3 years of long distance, they decided to close the gap. Akin moved to Toronto, where they started their life together. Keep in mind, their journey wasn't without challenges, but their love, patience, and commitment proved stronger than the distance. Lucky ones, eh? Shout out to Aki and Tolani for letting us into their beautiful story. I mean, Paris, a chance meeting, and then long distance across continents. That's the kind of love that feels written in the stars. And speaking of stars, that telescope surprise? Come on. That's not just romantic, that's next level thoughtful. I think that moment says a lot about what makes long distance relationships work. It's not about grand gestures all the time. It's about meaningful ones. It's about finding ways to stay connected even when everything around you says it's easier to just let go. Tolani and Aki, may your love continue to shine brightly. Is there a song that instantly takes you back to a special moment in your life? A first dance, a road trip, or a night you would never forget? Share with us at remingcards@gmail.com or at remingcards on Instagram. We've talked about it, we've felt the emotions it brings. Now it's your turn. Hit the link in the description and immerse yourself in today's song, Romantic Call by Patra. The soundtrack of life never stops. Every song tells a story, and every memory is a melody in time. Thanks for sharing this moment with me. Keep listening, keep remembering, and I will see you next time.